Inside the rock, he and his team found interesting rock art, which depicted figures with round helmets engraved in that rock. Further inside the cave, the team found the collection of stone discs, most of them half buried in the floor of the cave. So, who is he? Where is that cave? And what are those discs? With these questions, let's start our video today. Hello everyone, welcome to the Explorers. Today, let's talk about the Dropa Stones in our video. So, let's start the video. The Dropa Stones are said to be of 716 circular stones dating back 1200 years on which tiny hieroglyphic markings can be found. Each disc is said to be measured up to 1 foot in diameter and carry 2 grooves, originating from a hole in their center in the form of the double spiral. The mystery of the mysterious discs apparently took place in 1938 in the mountains of Bayanhara on the border between China and Tibet, where a Chinese professor, Kai Pu-tei, detected regularly aligned row of graves. The skeletons measured only up to 4 feet in height and had skulls which were large and overdeveloped than normal human skeletons. Inside a nearby cave system, Kai Pu-tei and his team found interesting rock art, which depicted figures with round helmets engraved in the rock. There were also sun, moon, earth and stars connected by a group of pea-sized dots. Further inside the cave, the team found the collection of stone discs, most of them half buried in the floor of the cave. The descriptions of the Dropa stones are similar to that of the bidiscs. Bidiscs are the recognized form of circular artifact from the ancient China. The bidiscs are the round jade discs dating around 3000 BC, common in the Shanxi province. For the next 2 decades, it is believed that the discs were labeled and stored at the Beijing University before giving it to the Sum Umnui for study in 1958. Sum Umnui allegedly managed to decipher the hieroglyphic characters after 4 years of study, which he claimed the story of a spacecraft that crash landed in the area of the cave and that ship contained the Dropa people. One of the discs apparently said the following: "The Dropa came down from the clouds in their aircraft. Our men, women and children hid in the caves 10 times before the sunrise. When at last we understood the sign language of the Dropas, we realized that newcomers had peaceful intentions." In 1968, the Dropa stones apparently came to the attention of W. Zaitsev, a Russian scientist who republished the findings of Sum Umnui and conducted tests on the discs that revealed some very peculiar properties. Physically, the granite stones contain high concentrations of cobalt and other metals, a very hard stone indeed that would have made it difficult for the primitive people to carve the lettering, especially with such minute characters. As recorded in the Soviet magazine Sputnik, when testing a disc with an oscillograph, a surprising oscillation rhythm was recorded, as if the scientists said they once had been electrically charged or functioned as electrical conductors. How did these discs got charged? Where do they got that electricity from? It's still a mystery for us. In 1994, where they were told that the director superiors had ordered the discs destroyed and that officially they do not recognize their existence. Have any of the Dropa people have survived? At the time of discovery, the cave area was still inhabited by 2 tribes known as Hams and Dropas. Anthropologists have apparently been unable to categorize either tribe into any known race. They are neither Chinese, Mongolian nor Tibetan. They are yellow-skinned with thin bodies and disproportionately large heads, corresponding to the skeletal remains found in caves in 1938. They have sparse hair on their bodies and have large eyes, and their height measures between 3.6 feet to 4.7 feet with an average height of 4.2 feet. Are these Dropa stones fact or fiction? Are the Dropa stones and accompanying story simply part of an fiction? Or were hundreds of discs with the evidence of extraterrestrial visitation of Earth really discovered and the facts surrounding the case covered up? So that's the end of our video about Dropa discs. I am not here to prove whether it's a truth or fiction. Let's enjoy it as a story. I hope you would love this video and thanks for watching.